Thank you all so much for attending Vision 2030, a call to action adult education summit. At San Diego College of Continuing Education, we pride ourselves on providing $209 million to the region economy, which equates to 2,956 jobs.
In Vision 2030, we have identified 6.8 million workers, low-income workers, who have completed high school, but they haven't yet completed a college credential. So it is really our responsibility to go find them and to take college to them.
It helps us think big, think differently and creatively, and to think about how to provide access to 6.8 million of adult learners that are in California that may not have had an opportunity to learn about adult education and to access its transformational programs and services.
It gives me and every student in California the opportunity to succeed, not only for the current students, but the future students, adult learners across the state that can have this opportunity.
California community colleges offer the promise of economic upward mobility, of access, inclusion, and equity for communities that have been most impacted by poverty. Adult education is at the center of that. This conference is about uplifting those communities and helping educate people across our state, in our legislatures, in our local governance, and our local colleges to understand the importance of adult education and realign our investments with those outcomes.
Vision 2030 is pulling together a lot of disparate elements in order to ensure that students, local communities, and especially adult learners have the benefit of a comprehensive education with full support so that they can move forward not only to improve their own lives, but to improve the lives of their local communities.
For me, 2030 is really looking at how do we integrate the workforce development programs that the state of California has under the labor agency more in depth with the adult education programs and all of the community college systems within the state of California.
The future of non-credit needs to continue to be affordable, meaning stay free, be funded by the state. It needs to be recognized and appreciated, and that it serves everyone, no matter their ethnic background, their country they've immigrated from, their socioeconomic status, their ability. It's open, it's accessible, it's affordable. It is something that has dignity.
It was an honor for me to be there, to be a voice for other students on campus, especially the parent-student body, because I know how hard it is and I could relate to a lot of the challenges they face. So it touches me to be able to be the voice for my fellow students.
It's incredibly significant that we have everybody here at this conference talking on the same page. So you do have state and city officials and of course school district officials here to make sure that our shared vision and the goals and the objectives that support that vision are not lost on everybody, because at the state level we have to do state legislation to enable, authorize, and fund the work that you do here at the community college level. And so really proud to be a partner with continuing education, and we're going to keep working on that as we approach next year.
Adult learners are so critical to this vision, and the reality is it's important for all of us to be here because adult learners have fallen through the cracks. We have all of these different systems that serve different communities. They're all siloed out, and the reality is adult learners, they haven't had a real home in a long time, and so we have to all come together and actually make sure that we're serving these communities and these students as best we can.
Today we had an opportunity to learn more, to understand more, and to hopefully take back some information and some data that can help us make better decisions as we discuss fiscal matters, budgetary matters for our community college system, and how do we support our students even more.
It means so much for all of these stakeholders to come together right here in the heart of Council District 4 at our San Diego Continuing Education campus, the Educational Cultural Complex. But we can do this if we put our minds to it. It is going to take a collaborative effort. It is going to take nurturing partnerships.
That having the student voice here is incredibly important and essential so that the students are actually being able to communicate what their needs are and not just having conversations where they're not even being a part of. I think that students need to be a part of that conversation and maybe even lead it.
Vision 2030 means everything. It's a very important framework, which is basically going to set a foundation for the next 10 years, how imperative it is for California community colleges to actually support support the California community college system as a whole, implementing very key elements, including adult learners, including dual enrollment, and seeing what the California community colleges are going to do to help combat climate change.
The California community colleges are committed to socioeconomic mobility, and the way to do it is to find non-credit pathways that our adult learners can engage with. And then those non-credit pathways lead to credit classes, to that first credential, to that associate's degree, and to the community college baccalaureate.
Students who complete our career technical education courses are placed into jobs around the region of San Diego. And we know by lifting up non-credit and the work that we do to support adult learners, that impact can go further throughout the state of California.
It's all happening here in San Diego. We've got to roll up our sleeves and scale it up for the 116 California community colleges.
A brighter, stronger California community college system.
And when we talk about the work that we do to center equity, this is equity work. Thank you so much for attending a Vision 2030 Adult Education Summit.
Vision 2030!